Hey guys, have you ever heard those nightmare stories about how Ukrainian women can change after getting married from the wonderful princess into the horrible monster? So today we are going to discuss in this video how Ukrainian women can change a lot after getting married to you. Also guys, what I want to ask you, subscribe our channel and like our episodes by simply pressing notification button right down on this screen. Okay, welcome to another edition of Ask Vita Live, and guys, please feel free and write down all your questions, put them below in the comments, just right here in the live stream. Okay, also want to remind you that feel free about any questions. There is no taboo question, no restricted topics to be discussed. If you want to ask me about sex topics, so please don't be shy, don't feel not comfortable. Okay, I'm here always to help you, to give you all answers on any questions regarding topics. Ask Vita about relations, how to get girl in Ukraine, how to build good relations, and how to make your journey happy and successful. So guys, hello Andrew. Yes, but the main change too. Absolutely, and it depends on the people. It depends on the people, and it's not like it's not funny actually when you get married with a wonderful beauty and nice woman, and after a couple of years she can be really changed a lot to the worst side. And I would like to give you an example and to explain maybe why it happens. For people who is under stress or who is working very much, and just think when you make some difficult task. When you make some difficult task and when you finish it, after all, what you gonna do? You gonna do just pause. You wanna sit, relax, just breathe out, maybe to drink some coffee. For people who is smoking, maybe just to smoke a cigarette at the end. So it's kind of releasing period, okay? So about Ukrainian women, I am going to explain you why it happens and how to avoid maybe these situations. Okay, Andrew, what is your success rate now? 91? What do you mean, Andrew? Whose success? My own success is 100%. I'm married more than 10 years, and I think my marriage is successful for 100 even more percent. I don't have any complaints about my marriage. Okay, so if you are asking about me, Derek, hello, nice to see you all, guys. So just think, Russian mentality, especially post-Soviet mentality, were always forwarded to make the woman get married as soon as possible. So that was the main task for every girl since early childhood, starting even from 2 years old, when she was a small baby. Like, we taught her to be a good wife, to be a good mother, to be able to cook, to clean, to be a good housekeeper, and this was put in her mind all her life since she was baby. So the woman, after all, due to this propaganda, TV propaganda, pressing of her family members, of her friends, the main question is, when you getting married? Do you have a boyfriend? When is a marriage? So women start to understand that her main role and her main task in the life to be considered to be successful in the society is just to get married. So she's doing this just to satisfy the society, to seem a successful woman. Guys, I see you have questions. I have to start the foundation of the relationship. All good, guys. I will explain you now, and then you're welcome with your questions. So I want you to get the idea. So the woman who was pressed all her life that to get married, to become a wife, a mother, a good housekeeper is the main task. So what's going on when the woman get this by any methods? Of course, being in this process, searching for the guy and trying to make him marry her, she's playing the best role. She's showing you the best sides. Like, she's smart, she has a sense of humor, she's taking care about herself, she looks nice all the time, she spent time with you, she's listened carefully to you, she supports you. So she's trying to show you that she's the best partner for you. And then, as far as you men, you always are hunters, you always are in the hunting process, and you have this hunting instinct, of male, alpha male. So until you have this instinct, of course you will try to win her, and she will try to win you instead, being a good wife, showing this side of her for you. And then, guys, what's happened? When you both want each other and you are married already, people just released, they relaxed, they stopped trying. Now both of them think that, a woman will think that the man is okay, he's with me now, he's not going some other place to go to leave me, because we have too much in common, we have our mutual property, maybe time, we spend a lot of time together, probably we have kids, and things start to be relaxing, not trying to be interesting for each other. And the man will always live, and he will always be satisfied, and he will always will be happy only with the best woman for him, ideal woman. So the best beauty in his eyes, the woman maybe who understands him perfectly, or who is best in the bed, or some points which he thinks is ideal for him. Maybe she can close her eyes on his some mistakes or faults, and she can let him do what he wants sometimes. So that will be the best woman. Until he has this feeling, he will try his best. He will still have this hunting instinct. He will earn, he will work, he will bring up children, he will be a good husband, good provider. So he will be still in the process. But all these, he will do only for the best woman, for the woman which is really interesting still for him. And of course, the woman's main task is to keep this interest, to be still active, to be improving, to be developing, to go ahead, always to be a good communicator. Guys, I see you have a lot of questions. Hello, Vita. Hello. Hello, guys. So I would like to continue. That's the problem. If you want to make a housekeeper just from your woman, if she won't be busy with work, if she won't be busy with free time, if you want from her a lot of housekeeping stuff, okay, she will become just like a chicken mom. She won't be interesting for you. I told many guys during our coaching calls that if you're looking just for housekeeper, it's better to hire this. Because if you're active person, if you're educated, intelligent person, you never will be interested just in getting housekeeper at home. Because just imagine the situation. You have very interesting, rich life, like you're working, you have friends, you're communicating with people every day during the work process, you meet some people. And of course, at the end of the day, you have a lot of emotions to share with someone, right? Because you have impressions, maybe something was good, something was bad. But what about woman? If she stays at home, what she is doing? She is cleaning, cooking, washing, taking care about kids, maybe playing with her phone, so nothing interesting. And in the evening, when you meet each other again, you will tell her, of course she will ask you, how was your working day, what's the news and everything, and you will tell her a lot of things. What happened during the way to job, or maybe back, maybe you found something interesting in supermarket, or you meet some new business partner, or you have some job offer, or something is going on in the society in your job place. Okay, but what she is going to share with you? Okay, I cooked borscht today, I cleaned kids, I ironed something. For the beginning of relations, maybe it will be fine, okay? Just when you still are hot and you have very good relations in bed, okay, hot sex, because you are still fall in love, okay? But later on, after a couple of years, you definitely will be bored. And woman stopped to take care about herself so much because she's just working over the house, and she start complaining, and she start to demand all the time something from you. So that's the main reason. Guys. Exactly, Derek, you're completely right. You got to constantly be growing and learning to keep the woman interest in you. Yeah. That's the interesting question. How did you meet with Joseph? How did I meet with Joseph? It was maybe around 3 years ago, and Joseph knew one of my friend because he was living that time in Sumy, and he was trying to collect together information about about scamming agencies, because he wanted to improve the situation very much and he wanted his best. Okay, and my friend told him that I have been working in a scamming agency many years ago, and I have a very big experience in this. And I know how to deal, I know all the system, how it works, this dirty business. So we meet with him, and I gave him interview just to educate people, just to help people to avoid those mistakes, and just to help people. And then he created his own agency, the honest one. He, of course, invited me to work with him together. Yeah. That's the answer. So it was just about the job. Okay, guys. So and you know what's happened? The worst situation is when the woman got pregnant, and if she stays alone, if she's not working, and you're constantly on work, what is gonna happen? The woman will be absolutely involved in her emotions and feelings concerning pregnancy. She will be full in reading articles, in reading books, in buying some stuff for babies, just talking with her friends about her baby, about her tests, about what doctor said, about baby psychology, how to deal with baby, how to treat him well. So everything will be just directed on the future kid. And what's gonna happen with the man? He start to feel abandoned, because before, woman gave him a lot of attention, they spent much more time, they had different interests, they meet with people, they go outside, they did some romantic evenings or trips maybe, and now she's just concentrated on her future baby. And of course, man doesn't feel well, because he feels like he is not so much necessary now. And of course, mutual interest is fading away. Yeah, I'm feeling well, Derek. Yeah, thanks a lot. And why the woman, especially Ukrainian woman, is so much concentrated on kids, so much. And sometimes I know some clients, they have very big concern regarding this topic, because he is afraid, like if she's a single mother, and if she has a small child, all her attention will be concentrated just on the child, and she won't give any attention to the man. So it can happen. And as far as our women, they use to have not the best man in their lives, in their families. They used to know that man anyway, sometime, someday will lose his interest, and maybe he will look for another woman, maybe not leave the family, but just to have some fun, to have more interesting time, because he's still the hunter. Don't remember, the woman is looking for absolute love. Absolute love. You know what does mean absolute love? It's a love not for something. It's love for everything. It's love despite all negative facts even. It's just genuine, pure love. And who can give this pure love, absolute love? Only the mother to the kid, and kids to mother. You know, all kids love their mother, if she's even drunker, if she's a very bad mom and treats baby sometimes not well. But anyway, she's the best for every child. The mom is the ideal. So that's kind of love the woman is looking for all her love. And if you guys don't give her enough of this love, of this pure love, she's going to look for this love in some other resources. The kid will be kind of method for getting this love. We also want street interviews from isolated cities like Donetsk and Lugansk, if they are safe now. No, guys, we are not going to go to Lugansk or Donetsk because it can be really dangerous. People can be not so much friendly. You know, sometimes we are doing street interviews in our native city. We know the mentality, we know how to treat people, how to deal with them, how to ask them questions. And anyway, still we got a lot of refuses. People reject just answering questions, and sometimes the reaction is very negative. So I don't even think it's a good idea to go to Donetsk or Lugansk to ask people, especially from this part of Ukraine. And during, you know, it's not even ethical because the people are in the bad situation right now there, and we are talking about how to help foreign guys to get Ukrainian wives. I think that's not the best idea actually, but this is my idea. We will try to do some lives, of course, from another cities later on, yes, but not from that area, I guess. Okay, unconditional love, absolutely, Andrew, that was I was meaning. Yeah, guys, also want to ask you to remind you once again, if you still want to see this live video, don't forget to subscribe our channel and to like our episodes. Just pressing notification button right down in the screen, okay? So don't miss it, guys. And yeah. Read, I met a reporter and he said that you need a special permission to go to the war areas. Yes, of course, you need to have a special certification, all papers and prohibition to go there. Okay, guys, and it's quite different and it really can be dangerous. We even didn't think, maybe we will think about this idea. But you know, in Ukraine, there is a right. Everybody can go to any social place, okay, and to shoot videos and to do what he wants with his phone. But we met, especially in Sumy, in some places like McDonald's, some cafes, and even big malls. Sometimes we are rejected and we cannot we cannot shoot any videos there and to interview people there because the owner, the administration of this big mall, they don't want to be shot and they don't want to have like advertisement or something, and they prohibit us to do this. And security guys can come to us and ask us to leave the place, to leave the territory. So you know, it's even in Sumy, though by law we have this right. Every journalist can come to any place and to ask interview and to shoot what he wants. But even people, they have their local law. They can prohibit because this is my territory. I don't want you guys here. I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want maybe to disturb people who is my customers right now. So that can be an issue sometimes. And it's really difficult sometimes to get this permission. And yes, sometimes they prefer not to answer, especially the most beautiful ladies, because they are more capricious. And if they're not single, they don't want to be on YouTube because maybe boyfriend or husband will see them and they are shy, but nothing bad. We are just talking about relations. We are not provoking some topics or anyway, this problem exists sometimes. Yeah. Okay, guys, so what I was going to tell you, that housekeeper is the woman, to continue our topic, and please ask the questions also. I know that a lot of you are in relations already, some of you just plan, so please don't be shy, ask questions, and it will help you in the future, and it will help you to be more successful, maybe to prevent some mistakes, to have a better idea how to deal with Ukrainian women, how to see these first red flags, you know, maybe to change the situation, to improve it until it's not too late, you know. Hello, Rodney. Hello. Thanks a lot, guys. Which part of Ukraine I should visit and how many days are enough? Any part of Ukraine except Donetsk and Lugansk part. Any. I think the minimum is 2 weeks, couple of weeks. Yeah, would be nice. But if you can spend more, will be even better. Okay, but for minimum, just couple of weeks. Yeah. Greetings. Sorry, I'm late joining you. No, it's okay. No problem. Okay, guys, we have couple of minutes before our technical break. Okay, so what I wanna tell you, housekeeper is the woman who will sit on your neck, who will always be complaining, who will always be asking you for something, who will always be pointing you that how much she does for you, and you guys should entertain her in the evening. And majority of men after working day, if he's a provider, what he wants to come in the evening, to sit down, to relax, to drink some coffee, somebody give him food, then he can play his phone, some games, or maybe watch TV, some football, just nothing to hear about everyday troubles or problems or financial situation in the family, something about this. But woman, she's boring. Okay, if she's working hard, housekeeping is the worst job in the world, I think, but she was missing you, and of course she wants to talk to you, and she wants to tell you what she was doing the whole day. That's not the best scenario for the family life. After a few years, believe me, you will both be bored, you will lose your interest, and it's very difficult then to refresh the relations. Because you guys, remember, marriage, it's a constant work. For many years, doesn't matter. If you think you know your wife for 100%, if she knows you, you know her interests, hobbies, every point of her body, all her emotions and reactions, don't think like this. If you're not going to work every day on your relations, you're gonna fail. Because you need to change your character as well. You need to be more compromising, more loyal, to be more forgiving. And you know that your main task is to get older together, that your kids will have parents till the end of their life, both, not separated family, okay? So, and you need to understand and to realize that this work is really hard. So, one question. Cheers, Captain. Okay. Do Ukrainian women find strange men's request for having sex at third date if they had very good time together at previous 2 meetings? Actually, it depends on the woman. It depends on the woman and on her principles, okay? Because some women were taught in a very strict families, and they know that they need to postpone the sex as long as they can until they are not sure in you and that you will be her future partner and probably your future husband. It depends. But remember, woman is still the person. It's a male. It's female. Sorry, guys. It's female with her instincts. And guys, I hear guys laughing from my mistake. Yeah, sorry. So what I'm going to talk, you will understand, you will feel, you need to read her, you need to learn her body language. And believe me, if she's not against sex on the first or on the second date, maybe even on the first one, you will feel it. You will see it from her sides, from her touch. If you sit next to her, if she doesn't try to make the distance longer, if you try not intentionally touch her hand and she doesn't make like she was like she got electrical shock, like, oh my God, like if she's okay and if she let you touch her hand, touch her shoulder, maybe not like slightly, lightly. So if she's okay, you will understand it. You will see it in her eyes. Believe me, the woman who is not against the sex with you or who wants maybe more than you expect, okay, she will let you know, she will send you a lot of signals. Also, not intentional touches, side eyes, inter eyes, and you will understand it from her body language. If you walk after your dinner, let's say, if she keeps close distance, not trying to be a little bit far from you, it's okay. If she doesn't let you touch her slightly, it's okay. So you will understand, I think. Okay. So guys, what is my proposition? For now we are doing technical break, okay, just for 5 minutes. Please stay tuned, stay with us, think about the questions. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and to like our episodes. Just simply pressing notification button, and we are waiting for your comments, we are waiting for your questions. Okay, so give me just 5 minutes, prepare coffee for you, because I know it's Wednesday morning. Okay, and stay with us. Okay, just in 5 minutes I will be again with you. So we won't have a lot of time, guys, just maybe 20-25 minutes. So if you want to get the answer on your questions, be active and put your questions just below in the comments, okay, that I can see them. Okay, so guys, stay with us. In 5 minutes I'm again with you.